Hello, hello, and happy Friday, everybody.
Yay. Hi, guys.
Bonus, you got mom today. Well,
I'm not
is
sure.
it a bonus?
Is it a bonus?
I think it is.
Know.
I had a little can of hairspray somewhere.
What do you want?
A little can of hairspray. I think it's
right down here.
Thank you.
Are you all over the place?
Yeah. So, mom and I have been a little busy today. Hi, Lisa Jane. Let me pull you guys up over here. I know. I feel like I say that every day. Mom and I were busy. Hi, Keenan and Kathy Marbury, Ivy Bond. Hi, Joan.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Sorry.
Facebook? Yeah.
I just, sometimes a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, and I had to do that. Hi, Sandy Liz, Linda Davis, Sandy Cooper.
Whew.
If you're a Czech Savvy sister, and not in our live group, we do this for about a minute and a half. We just wait till we get a bunch of people on and then we start. So don't panic. We do like to say hi. And I think everybody loves to hear their name. Hi, Sharon Halverson. Hi, Lori Camp. Let's see. Patty Keller, Golda Raider, Linda Peterson, Barbara Kraft, Debbie Grimes, and Bracco's watching. Irene Stringer.
Kristen.
Hi, ladies.
Kristen Cartagena.
Kristen, I missed you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in forever.
Sharon, Viv, Patty.
I'm not getting any of those people yet. Diane Cardello, hi sis. Tana, we miss you. Tana Lonan, we miss you. I think about you every time I walk into Hobby Lobby. I'm not even kidding.
And why is that?
Because she's the one who did the Hobby Lobby song. Remember?
Oh,
Tana did the Hobby Lobby song.
Thank
my
you.
gosh, that was so funny. Hi, Sharon LeBlanc, Viv. Kristen, I'm happy to see you. Hi, Louise. Melissa Harrison. Hi, Deborah. Oh, thank you. We miss you guys, too. Can't get your sound on? Is everybody else okay? Go out, come back in. You know the rules. Well, you can't hear me, so go out and then come back in. Hi, Shirley Ann. Hi, Dee Dee. Let's see. I know. Hi, Vicky. Mary White, my sister, is watching. Hi, Dee. We're almost there, you guys.
Yeah.
Sue Fain is here. Mary Zwinger's here. Those are our moderators. So if you see their names a lot, that's why they're not,
You know why I like Friday?
Why?
Because most of the Phoenix people work 4 days.
Oh, I didn't know
Friday coming in, it's low traffic. Now going home, for whatever reason, it's a nightmare.
Oh.
But coming in, it's awesome.
It's interesting. Hi, Mrs. Stedman. Leslie, man, you love my shirt. Thank you. I meant to pull a link for it right before I went live, and I forgot. So, Sue and Mary, if you want to Google whatever you do, whatever it is you do, and see if you can find a link for this shirt. If you can't during our live, don't spend too much time on it. Then I will do it as soon as we get off. So thank you so much. I wear it over a black blazer, normally with jeans and leopard shoes. But today I was feeling a little bloated, so I'm wearing black pants today. You know how that goes.
Bloated?
A little bit. I just feel, I don't know. We got back from vacation. I'm not going to say that I ate. I'm not going to say that I ate and drank too much, but I'm pretty sure I ate and drank too much. But we had a blast. Debbie Stewart, you received your pumpkin. Yay. Hi, Kathy Hess. Today's your youngest grandson's birthday. Oh, his first birthday. Hi, Evelyn, Glenda, Mary White. Let's see. Mary, you need to message me about my stuff that I'm excited about. Sound is good. Marianne Oldani. Back on. Okay, Peggy Nodine. Real quick. Morello. Kelly Dolores. Sherry Walton. Diana Shaw. See, if you don't come on immediately, we don't see you. Micheline, Cheryl Kortowski, Maria Chapman, Grace,
thank you, Carolyn.
Debbie Stoltenberg. I really am trying, you guys.
Yeah, Sue
Lynn
said,
Roberts,
I see
Becky
you
Edmonds,
cleaned up your
Becky
desk.
Hammonds, Teresa, Carolyn, Sue, Patty, Carrie. All right, that's it. Pam Laird.
Your desk.
I wish I could show you my whole office. I redid my office this morning because
Hi, Peggy.
I spilled crap everywhere today. And so I have redone everything in here.
I walked in, I thought it was a chemical factory. It was
You guys,
terrible.
it's so bad. I have my window wide open, and we've got, of course, the air running because our electric bill was it was over $900 this month. You guys,
Yeah, but you have a
Arizona,
pool,
Arizona's but we're not heating it.
Well, you still got a filter in it.
Does that take up electricity?
Oh,
I guess
honey,
it does.
tons.
All right, well, anyway,
Tell Bill
it was
to turn it on.
very expensive, and Bill's about having a heart attack. He's like, what do you keep it on back there in your office? Right now, I have it on like 72 and the window open. That's why it's so loud.
We may
Spit it
have
out,
to close
I know.
that pretty soon.
All right, I'm so happy everybody's here. Who's first time watching? All right, hold on. Beth Johnson, welcome, sister.
Yeah, they're all gasping at
My
your
roll call
electric
game
bill.
is on point, isn't it? It really is. Kathy Marbury, yeah, $900. It was $1,000 last month. It was over $1,000 last month. I wonder if your Chanel shirt comes in 1X size. It probably does. And for the record, this is a small, and I washed it and shrunk it a little bit. They come a little big. So if you want to wear it underneath something, I suggest.
We have no shoulders, but we're really good at the
Is it our
rest of the
posture?
way.
But did you guys see shoulder pads are back in again?
Not for me.
But
I've had my fill of those.
the ones that are back in, though, like are out here.
I
Hold on, you guys. Mary Zwinger's already found it. Of course she did. So if you can see that, let me see if it'll let me pin this.
Debbie Stellenberg, it's been so long it feels like her first time.
Nope. I'm acting like I know how to do that, Mary. Hold on. This is why I'm not supposed to touch buttons. All right, anyway, Mary found it, so you'll have to scroll
Ivy,
back
we're
up.
so glad you're here. Linda and Deborah.
Linda Miller, that's funny. Ivy, you missed us on Wednesday.
Yeah, have you changed your filters in the air conditioner?
Yes, we did.
You did?
By we, I mean the handyman.
Oh, good grief.
So,
Hi, Phyllis.
have you changed? Yes, so I did. Hi, Phyllis. Linda Davis. Okay, let's get started. So, where should we start, Mom?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Let's start with this. So, this is what we're going to be using today. And I love me some blue and white toile. And when we were at Mackenzie Childs, they,
Hi, Debbie and Katie.
now they're doing blue and white toile pumpkins. But if you go back about 3 or 4 years on my page, you'll see a blue and white toile pumpkin that I decoupage. So I'm taking credit for that. I really am. I'm taking it. Whether I get to or not, I'm taking it.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie Fisher. Okay, so what I want to do is I have this napkin. Now, I sent the napkin, a picture of the napkin to the girls. Isn't it gorgeous? It was a gift, so I have no idea where it came from. They did a Google search, and I couldn't find it. They might have been able to find it. Oh my gosh, Debbie Stoltenberg, I just saw that.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe it's time for me to bring out the Cricut. Yes. Anyway, so we can't find it. But any toile, we have a million different napkins that are toile. Any toile will work. So you just want a toile. Maybe you like black and white. Maybe you like leopard. But I can tell you that the reason why the toile patterns are so great is because they don't show. It looks like you have done nothing.
Yeah, hi.
You told your husband you
Sandy,
spilled your
we've
gold
got-
leaf and then acetone, and he said, "Is she one that spills her wine?" And you said, "Why, yes, she is." My husband.
We got Mildred, Sandy, Fink, and Susie.
I did do it first. I feel like I did.
Yeah.
You're working on blue and white toile pumpkin as you speak. Perfect. Okay, so, well, let's start from scratch. So, I had some leftovers, but, oh, you guys, I'm so happy. Look at my new, this is how paranoid I am, too. I didn't want to get anything on my new paper.
Give it a week.
This is that, Hobby Lobby carries this in those huge rolls. And was it Hobby Lobby or was it?
Or was it?
Yeah, it was Hobby Lobby.
Linda, I'm so sorry. She's sick.
Aw. It was Hobby Lobby, and they had them 90% off, and I got a bunch of them.
Hi, Valerie, Cecile, and
they were
Ivy.
normally $9.99, so I think they were like $1 something. It was a smoking deal, so I got a number of these, but I love this one. So, okay, so you're going to take your tape. We all know this, but we're just going to review, and you most likely have 2 plies, not just one. So let's make sure we get all the plies
Where's
off.
Santa from?
Hobby Lobby, $29.99. Look, so it had 2 extra plies. So you're going to put your, put your tape on and then just gently pull them all off. I know a lot of the ladies use this part for
Kind of cool.
whatever.
actually.
Yeah,
at it.
look at it. It's got another pattern on it. But a lot of them will use it for tissue paper, you know, projects and stuff like that.
Judy, good luck on that one.
So,
she's having a big craft festival this week.
Are you?
Hi, Kay. Hi,
okay.
Deborah.
So critical is to, I'm going to move you over a little bit. You guys have all seen Mom.
And Leslie is here, and Joyce, and
You have
Lisa.
trouble, or the Chanel shirt wouldn't fit. Your first one was too small. The second one was too huge. Oh my gosh. If you disappear, oh my gosh. Hi, Pam Claire. Okay, so never, ever, ever, ever a straight edge when you're working on the middle of anything. However, when you're doing a pumpkin, it's okay to have a straight edge right in the rib. So, you know, right in this, you know, where the line comes down. But with this guy, I can keep a little bit of, let me see. I can keep a little bit of that straight edge, and that's going to really help me get right in there. So I'm going to let that stay as a straight edge.
Hi, Piper.
But you've got to work
Rita.
in small sections. That's the key to this.
Shannon and Patricia.
Look at that. And it'll go in there
Hi,
beautifully.
Kathy.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to use. I don't have the original container, but you've all seen it. It was a Mod Podge with a question mark on it. I also love the liquid patina by, I get it from Mara at vintageretailtherapy.com. But today, because I have it right here, I'm going to use it's called Magic Podge. I call it Magic Mike because it just seems more fun to use it when it's called that.
Brenda Johnson, I see that you're saying you're from Arizona.
Brenda Johnson.
You need to contact Mary, our moderator, and let her know that you're a local person.
Yeah. Okay. So a lot of people are using Mod Podge, like the straight Mod Podge. Let me just tell you, I don't use it anymore for napkins. If I'm doing something like a really heavy kind of paper, I will use it. But just for a napkin, I do not use it because you want as little, you know, because these are so tender.
Hi, Vicki.
So you want as little bit as possible.
Some of our mid-country people are getting the effects of the hurricane. So
sorry,
that's an issue. Hi, Deanna and Debbie Walker. Local? Oh, Debbie, get a hold of Mary. It's important. We need you.
Okay. So I'm just going to press it in with my fingers gently, gently. I'm using the side of my thumb. And I can tell you, look already. There are no wrinkles, you guys. There are no wrinkles.
That's beautiful.
Use
Hi, Brenda.
a light touch. Use a light Mod Podge. Or if you're going to use Mod Podge, make sure that you wet it down quite a bit.
Hey,
Here's
Sarah.
the other thing I learned from my friend Jennifer at Home Sweet Create. She said she has much better luck with her decoupage if she lets it dry. You know, I've always been used to putting it on, and then right away I put the second coat on top. If you let it dry for a little while, then you won't pull up, you won't have wrinkles, it just changes everything.
Mary, would you private message Debbie Walker for me? Thank you.
Do you guys remember I did this?
Oh, the Virginia coast is getting hit with a hurricane.
Really? I think it was 2 years ago. It might be 2 years ago or last year when I did another one of these Santas in the blue and white toile. And can I tell you, we get more compliments on anything we do blue and white than anything I do.
Glenda, it came white.
It came white.
She did not have to do a thing
You
to
do
it.
not, and you don't either, because since we're decoupaging, there's nothing you need to worry about.
Sherry, she should have left on her Greek cruise today on the bankrupt Vantage World Travel. She's sadder than she thought she would be. Well, I'm sorry. Well, just watch us and maybe
Sherry,
give a smile.
I'm so sorry about that because she paid for it.
I know she did. It's unbelievable.
Sorry, we've got the camera backwards, so I get so confused with it.
Hi, Michelle.
But this goes really fast too, you guys, so I think you're going to love it. And I can keep using some of these straight edges, but why I love the toile, you can go right over top of another one, and when it dries, you'll never know.
Hey,
So
Micheline.
it does make a big difference. You can overlap, but just don't overlap too much. Trying to be cool.
Nice to see you today.
Trying to be cool about that.
Debbie Stoltenberg says, not as many comments as you have on the black and white, you know what.
That's true. So if you're not on Check Savvy Live, but you're in Sisters, we had a great trip. I know you guys were so sweet and patient, and Mom and I were able to take the week, and oh my gosh, you guys, we had the best time.
We did. It was the best of times. There was no worst.
I know. I said to somebody, we have been on another trip, and I said it was the best of times, but it was also the worst of times. This one was just absolutely constantly the best of times.
Hey, Robin.
So when you find a piece that goes somewhere else better, then move around if you have to.
That looks amazing right there.
Isn't that pretty?
In that fold.
But you guys, all of the napkins, all the Blue Toile napkins, I promise, will look this beautiful. You do not have to have this particular napkin.
Hi, John.
Trust me on that one.
Micheline's John.
Hi, John.
Hi, Kathy. They love the Santa with the napkin.
Okay, now I'm just pushing it in. I'm still not decoupaging over the top yet. I'm just pushing it into all the little crevices. And I'm just using my brush to push.
Oh, Julie, thank you. She sent something to us. Supposedly they're arriving tomorrow.
Is that Julie Bishop?
Yes,
it's from another country. I think it's
Deborah
from
loves the blue.
Paris, France. Okay, but now.
Okay, how do you keep the blue from bleeding? Sean wants to know. It doesn't bleed on the napkins, does it?
No. Do you mean bleeding like where you see it's got a little bit dark right there? Is that what you're talking about? If so, when it dries, it pretty much goes away. And here's what I do. I'm going to, when this is dry, we will seal it, and then I'm going to put diamond dust on it. And diamond dust hides so much.
Cecile wants to know, can you overlap the napkin?
You can.
Is it best not to?
I think it's best not to. I'm trying very hard not to overlap too much, but you can see I'm just kind of fitting in, so I'm not overlapping. But if you miss a spot, it will show. That's the only thing. Even though the Santa's white, and I've got a lot of white background on this napkin, if you miss a spot, it does tend to show.
All right, Kimberly wants to know what kind of paint would you use on glazed ceramics?
On glazed ceramics. Glazed, are we talking?
I don't know.
What are we talking? Like that? Sorry, I've got to have Mom tell me. Is it, you don't need to get it, but is that what we're talking about?
I think
that
so.
Head?
Yeah. Something that's been really
shiny. You know, we talk about this a lot. You should put some kind of a primer on that first. If you're changing out the whole look of it, get some primer on it first, and you'll have such better luck.
Valerie lives 10 minutes from MC.
Valerie who?
Valerie Pruton.
Valerie. It was spectacular.
I know.
Valerie, that whole area is absolutely gorgeous. We enjoyed everything. We went and had
hi, Sina.
Ice cream at the Spotted Duck. And I even got a t-shirt from there.
Hi, Nikki.
Okay, let's get in here.
And Kimberly and Carol Pulver. Hi, honey. Deborah. Deborah uses slip stick for glass and shiny surfaces.
Slick stick?
Yeah.
I have a hard time with it. I make no bones about it. I have a hard time with slick stick. I've never had good luck with it. So I use chalk paint, or I use a product called Stix Primer, and I buy it at Walmart, and I get a huge thing of it. But Stix, S-T-I-X. But let me just say, if you love the slick stick, go for it, because a lot of people have incredible luck with it.
Vicki Owens, MC,
I just don't.
Is Mackenzie Childs. They said this is going to be gorgeous. They'll have to watch.
But look how fast it goes. It really does go super fast. And will you show the different furs and things we have for him?
Michelle wants to know the name of the napkin.
We don't know. I don't have a name of it.
Yeah.
The
but
girls,
any blue toile will work, right?
Yes, this was a gift, and I gave the moderators a picture of it, but I couldn't find it online anywhere either. So you might have to just come up with another one.
Yeah, Valerie,
like
we
I
lived
said,
in...
they're all, look how gorgeous.
We were born and raised outside Buffalo, all of us, so we know how beautiful that area is, too.
And it felt like, a lot of it felt like home.
Yeah.
The green, that's what I'm
Chris
missing.
Hunter.
Hi, Chris Hunter.
What you doing, honey?
I have missed seeing green. I didn't realize how much I missed it. I lived in Kansas City and I lived in Buffalo, New York. It was about the only two other places. I lived in Pennsylvania for a while, but
Debbie Stewart said, "What about Ninny's napkins?"
Try it.
I don't know. Try it.
Try it. I just found a new lady on Etsy today. Now she doesn't have designer napkins, but she does napkin packets. So you can buy a packet of her napkins, and it's a mystery. It's a mystery bag, and it's $18.99. So honestly, I thought that was a little pricey.
Keenan said it helps to use a soft brush when you're doing it.
Yes, you have to use a soft brush.
It has to be
Absolutely
completely dry.
Otherwise, you're going to rip
and not overbrush
your napkin. What are we talking about?
What you're doing.
Yeah, but see, I'm not dragging my brush. I'm just pouncing just to get it in because he had a lot of pleats in his little body and his jacket. Did you already show the fur? I think we got talking.
Chris, you're staying busy trying to catch up from your vacation.
Yeah, I've had so many ladies say that they loved following you on your vacation, that everybody felt like they were on it too. If you guys aren't following Chris Hunter, I'm sure it's on replay. You can go back, and she takes you literally every day, every minute, everywhere she goes in France.
France.
Okay. It was, or no, Italy. Is it Italy or France? Or both?
We have this.
It was both.
These are feathers, like a boa.
Love that. So that is just a very inexpensive child's boa.
Now we have this. This is like that fur that goes on a Santa. It's folded over. And then we have this kind of fur that I would need to cut up in order to make it work. So I don't know. Honestly, truly, when I first laid it out, this looks really pretty on.
I can't believe how fast
it kind of gives it a little more elegance than just, fur like you could buy anywhere.
Okay, so now I can use another straight edge. If you've never decoupaged, I can tell you, I used to be deathly afraid of decoupage. I thought, okay, it's too detailed. I don't know enough about how to do it. This it's going to look terrible.
Yeah, Chris said she's still tired.
And I can tell you, it is the easiest thing I've ever done. And I always say, if I can do it, surely you can do it, because I have zero patience.
Liberta came home from her cruise, and now she's sick.
Yeah, my son was on an Alaskan cruise a week ago, and he and his wife both got.
They all got sick. I'm not going cruising.
Got the vid.
I can tell you.
Yeah.
Ivy's loving this. She said she loves the blue and white.
I'm so glad. Well, Sherry, well, maybe you'll be.
Lisa's going to Spain, France, and Italy. Phyllis Sanford, she likes that fur too.
Yeah, I like the fur.
The fur or the feathers?
I liked the feathers, so I don't know which one we're going to use.
Phyllis, you like these feathers? Because that's my favorite.
But you guys, I'm not trying to match up. I'm not trying to be a hero. I am just getting it down, and you can see that nobody would ever know.
Yeah, Debbie Stoltenberg said that her family went to Ireland and they're all sick. So I don't know what's going on.
Small pieces, that is your key. Just use small little pieces, do a little bit at a time, and then double check with the light. Like I can see right here, maybe you can't see it, but right here I don't have any napkin, and so that will show up pretty shiny if I don't fix it. However, I'm going to put diamond dust over all of this, so it probably would not show at all, but to be safe, let's just make sure we do it. So I'll come back to that in a second.
So far the feathers are winning.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Sissy said that she thinks it doesn't overwhelm it like the fur does.
I agree, because the fur is pretty big.
It's really thick and heavy.
I can also tell you that it is super fun to do this. Every time I do a decoupage project, I'm so thrilled. And
Linda just got back from Paris.
Instant gratification. Linda who?
Linda Fryer.
Linda, you did?
Can't
How did
believe
we
all
not
you
know
people
about that?
going overseas, across the pond. Not me.
I've only been one time. I went to London for 24 hours. I think I told you guys, and I bought up as many of the kiosks, which are the English phone booths, as I could for my ex-boss, and then we sold them to Atlantic City and Disneyland and Madonna. It was very exciting.
Debbie,
the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me, I think, was going over there and getting to pick those out and knowing, for those of you who are
Debbie Stewart, yes,
over there, the crown, whatever crown is on the top of the kiosk, is based on who is in reign at the time. So they don't have them anymore, I don't think. But if they did, it would now be a king's crown. But all of mine are queens.
Yes, the Santa was white when we bought it.
Yes, he was already white. I didn't have to do a thing. All right, let me get a little bit right there.
She's decoupaging with, what's the name of it?
I call it Magic Mike, but it's Magic Podge is the name of it. But I prefer to call it Magic Mike because it just sounds better.
Sharon, we don't know the name of the napkin. You just kind of need to cruise around the toile napkins. We just don't know. It came to Debbie somehow. Maybe somebody sent it to her.
Any toile will work, you guys.
Yeah.
Any toile.
Hi, Rhonda.
And now I'm just kind of filling in a little bit, but you don't even have to. And look at that.
To see how you pull off the excess napkin. That's where they have
that
trouble.
will do. I wait till it's dry. So we're going to let that dry. And but isn't this amazing how fast it is? Usually I say that and then I'm not fast at all, but this really is.
Hi, Kathy. Kathy Dean's on.
Hi, Kathy. So Bill and I are going away for a night again. So we're going to go, we're leaving right after I get done today, and we are going to, go to our favorite spot.
Chris is planning her next trip already.
Have dinner and have fun. So I'm looking forward to that.
Jennifer Phelps, hi.
Hi, Jennifer. I feel like we haven't seen you in a while.
Kathy loves the decoupage. Last year she did 12 of the pumpkins and decked them out with all kinds of sparkle and blue.
Oh, I'm telling you,
That's
I love
the way to do it. Hi, Shelley.
This is our first blue and white toile.
Oh, Jamie McIntyre found hers at Home Goods. I guess a nutcracker. I'm not sure what.
Okay, well these guys, he's also, so right now it's $29.99 on Hobby Lobby. I tried to find him. Yes, it's Magic Podge, and I bought it online. You can get it on Amazon. But this guy is on Amazon right now for $25. However, at Hobby Lobby, he's $15.
Hi,
he's
Diana.
half off right now. So you do you and figure out, what's best.
Oh, Lynn Roberts just said hi to Kathy D. Must be Kathy's on. I must have missed you.
This is Kathy Dean.
Where do you get the Magic Podge?
I buy it on Amazon, but that's what it's called.
Hey, Cuz. Hi, Kelly. Debbie, are you going to the casino?
Maybe. Allegedly.
She might be.
Allegedly.
Ask Peggy. Peggy knows.
Oh my gosh. You guys, it's our thing. And I know it's not everybody's thing, but it is our thing. So that's what we do. But we have dinner at, they have a gorgeous restaurant, and you sit on top of the casino, and it's called Prime Steakhouse. It used to be Don Shula's. And then, so we'll go in and play blackjack for a while, and then we play slots for a while, and then we'll have dinner, and then after dinner we usually play a little bit more, and then Bill wears down and he's had it, and I could go all night long at the slots.
Debbie Claypool said, did you guys ever come to Knoxville? I thought I remembered a planned trip a while ago.
We went to Tennessee. I did. I went to Kentucky. I went
to Lexington. Maybe that's what you're thinking of. I don't know.
Look at this, you guys. It is just coming down fabulously. Okay, so now I need to get it in. All right, so now I want to just rip some of this off because there's
Jerry
too much.
said the casino is her place.
Who?
Jerry Saunders.
Jerry, come to Arizona. We'll go together.
It's Irene Stringers too.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of our sisters love it.
Okay, Sissy, good. You sewed most of your pumpkins, but this time you're working on some others. That's great.
But for the record, Bill and I don't We don't usually win all the time. Once in a while, we'll have a nice win, but for the most part, no. Magic Podge is the company. Yes, Scorch Marker.
ADHD and casinos make her insane.
Who?
Pam Claire.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and we just got to get the top of his jacket and his sleeves done.
Hey, Diane Cardello, you must be on too. I'm watching this steady. I don't dare look at what she's doing.
No,
because then you Mom, comments.
Well, because you get all involved in it too.
I know.
But you guys, how great is it that we don't have to do anything to prepare him?
Jerry just plays slots.
It is, well, that's what my choice is. But, you know, Bill loves it when we sit together and we, you know, hang out. So
sit together where?
At the blackjack table.
Oh, really? Because
usually if I'm playing slots, he'll come over. And I stole this. Somebody else said this once, and I thought it was one of the funniest lines for me. He will, if I'm playing slots, he'll come over and just stand behind me and watch. And so someone said one day, slots is not a spectator sport. So that's my new line for him every time he comes up behind me. Just, it's like, play beside me, but don't just stand behind me. You know, I need him to play too.
The Santa is made of resin.
But look, so you're just going right over his arm because it's melding right into the Santa any way you do it.
She worked for a casino in Reno and didn't gamble. Grew up in Vegas and never gambled.
That is very safe.
That's awesome.
Very safe. Proud of you for that. Because most of the people we talk to that work in the casino say the same thing. That they don't engage in the shenanigans of it.
Her friend went to the New Valleys in Chicago, got a royal flush with a 10 multiplier.
How much is that?
I don't know. It sounds like a lot of money.
Oh, nothing makes me laugh harder than you're at a casino and you hear, it's usually women, young girls screaming.
She said she plays the ponies because she was married to a jockey and worked at the track. These are things we don't know about you people.
I know.
Lisa's husband loves to hang with her.
Hi,
Mayor.
I used to bet only on the horses because one of my previous boyfriends, he owned horses, and so we would always go.
Hold up a piece of this napkin. We want a screenshot.
You can, but we've already done it. But try it again.
You might have more luck than we did.
But I can tell you what I love about this is the checks. I mean, it is just gorgeous, and look how vibrant it is. So that is why I love it. Now you can see anything that I don't need, I'm just kind of letting it hang off the side, and then I'll come back and pop it all off.
Hi, Terry.
Look at that, worked out perfect.
And Susan Ratliff.
And use your brush to just kind of tap it right into all your little, because you saw I didn't go over top of it yet.
$10,000 is what that guy won.
My girlfriend, remember you guys? My friend Lori won $10,000. Well, she won $12,000 at the Pachanga Resort in Temecula, and I had been having terrible luck all night.
Okay, Kathy Fuhrer, she said they were in a casino 4 or 5 nights a week for many years. Would even go from Oklahoma to Mississippi for a few days. After 15 years, she got burned out. Now she has no desire to go. So I can only hope.
Well, I don't know.
That you get burned out.
So anyway, my friend Lori won $12,000. We were playing, and it was like 2 a.m. So it was just her and I, and we were staying there for just a girls' trip. And she called me on my cell phone. I was on the other side of the casino. She called me on my cell phone, and she said, "You're not going to believe it. I just won $2,000." And I said, "Oh my gosh, that's great." Because that's, you know, that's amazing, but it's not, you know, it's not worthy of me coming across the casino to congratulate her.
Kathy's husband, Charles.
And then
hit the jackpot.
He does all the time. They both do. And then literally about 5 minutes later, she said, "I know you're not going to believe this, but I just hit a $10,000 jackpot." And I went, okay.
Okay,
now I'm mad.
See if I missed a question about the project here. Could you use a ceramic Santa or something similar?
Absolutely, as long as he is primed. So, you know, you want white underneath him, especially when you're doing black and white toile. You need a white background, because that's what's going to make your napkin so beautiful and vivid like this. If he was red underneath and I didn't paint him first, he would look like crap. I'm not even kidding. So don't do that. Can you believe it? We just got a few more spots. But what I love is you just go right over what's already there. Let me see, let me get some of this off.
Yeah, Micheline said, I don't like losing my money. I agree, Micheline.
Well, I don't either, but...
Well, I know, but you do.
But it's fun. And then Bill loves doing scratchers, and we got, I don't know how much he got yesterday. He got some yesterday.
Lisa Nelson said he looked so good.
And we ended up, we didn't win on not one. So I said to Bill, please tell me you're done with these, right? He said, yeah, I won't ever buy any more. Watch. He'll probably come home with some tonight again.
Hi, Lynn.
My fingernails are stuck to that.
Vicki said, do you try not to overlap, or does it matter?
I try not to. I really do try not to. But if I do, I don't worry about it even a little bit, because, but look right in here, this is where I just push it into, do you see that? I need to get it underneath his beard, but I just push it right into that seam. Let me pull that up, and then you can use your brush. See, right there, you just use your brush to pull it back up.
Jerry Saunders is going to Laughlin. She thought you and Mara ought to join her. What did you prime him with?
I didn't. This is the beauty of this guy. I bought him just this way, just plain white, and he was a vision. I mean, he was a vision to behold, because he was a blank canvas, and I knew I could do whatever I wanted to him.
Mildred, tell us about that. I can take a slot machine apart with my eyes closed. I'll never play one.
Mildred, we need some info.
Information here.
You might be my new best friend. Give us some info. Now,
She'll never play one.
I talked to a guy, probably because there's, the odds are never ever in your favor.
The house always wins. It's always the benefit of the house.
But here's what I say. It's entertainment. For me, it's entertainment.
Sue Schutt said you need to check out the, where is it?
The new one.
Santan Mountain Casino.
I know, and I heard it's right by your house, Sue. So, we were thinking you would just have a big luncheon for us, and then we could all go to the casino afterwards.
Victoria, now we'll get back to business. I just came on. What decoupage medium are you using?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we doing a show,
a
craft show? I'm using what's called the Magic Podge, which is by Scorch Marker. And
Mildred said it might get her kicked off Facebook. Okay, private message, Mildred.
Anyway, I talked to a guy that used to build slot machines. And he said, I don't know if it's true because it doesn't ever work for me, but he said if other machines are look at that, it keeps sticking my fingernail. If other machines are going off in a bank, like you know how you have a bank of slots, play one of those, because they usually they want it to look like all the bells and whistles, so it makes it feel like everybody's winning. And people that are more apt to play. So he said that always play the ones, because the casino sets them up.
Judy Nelson said her husband said to always play poker slots, the odds are better.
Totally agree. Totally agree, but I don't enjoy it as much.
Debbie and Mom, which do you like better? A small pumpkin white with black dots, or black with white dots?
Probably black with white. Good question. I think black with white I like better.
Okay. Kelly, our cousin, I've sold slot machines at the shop. Debbie, buy one and you'll be a winner every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sue. Okay. Sue just asked me to remind all of you about the supply list. Right after the live, you'll be able to go, I think it's files. Is that where the supply list is, Sue?
Yes.
And find everything that's on today's show.
To me.
Okay, let's see, what else we got?
Sorry, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but every time I put a piece in, because I've got glue on my fingernails now.
Linda loves it, Linda Miller.
There we go.
She loves the Magic Podge.
I do too. I'm happy with it, but if you have purchased the liquid patina, Deb's DIY liquid patina that we buy from Mara, then I think it's just as fabulous. I just happen to have this in a big jar.
Debbie Goodell said, is it okay to sell diamond-dusted items in a boutique?
Well, I don't know why.
Debbie, I'm not
well,
sure.
I think because, excuse me, diamond dust is like little glass pieces. And I wonder if you're worried about, if you're just worried about somebody getting hurt.
Well, I don't know. Can't answer that. I guess you'd have to let somebody who was in charge know what you had.
Okay, and now we've just got one arm, and then we're going to start on the, well, then I guess we should probably paint his face.
Okay, Sue said the supply list isn't immediately after the live. She needs a little time to find everything. So
slacker.
But that's where it is. It's in files, and it's on the page right after the live.
So see, I'm just pushing it right up to his sleeve. Not in his sleeve, but I'm just pushing right up to where I want that fur to be.
Lynn Rose, I love the list in the file section. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you guys. It's so amazing that we now have it. I mean, it's amazing that we have moderators that just
know how to do all this stuff.
Know how to do it and do it with a smile, and they do it gladly to help you guys. I know a lot of people say, well, just get a link tree like everybody else. You know, we're not like everybody else. We don't, you know, we always are going rogue and do our own thing.
Do you have a bottle of the Magic Podge with the name
I don't.
on it?
I do not, but I bet one of the girls can pull up a link for it and you can see it. But that's what it's called, Magic Podge. It used to have a question mark on it.
Right. A lot of ladies are still talking about the slot machines. Vicky, speaking of liquid patina, I heard Mara say the other day, do not dip your brush in the jar. Pour it out because it contaminates.
Yes, it is true. Do you see? That's what I do. I eat as much Talenti as possible, and then I use those containers. And that is so true. I used to go right out of the container, but I don't anymore.
Well, if you had a Santa that wasn't white like this one, you would probably have to base coat it. Yeah.
Yes, but this one I did not, and I didn't have to.
Yeah, Sue, the ladies appreciate
you guys, look
all
at this.
the work. Sue and Mary do an amazing job.
What time is it? 1:43. We spent about 3 minutes saying hi. So in 40 minutes, we've got him. Can you imagine him sitting on your bookshelf? He's just gorgeous. Okay,
hi,
so before we get all the fur and everything on, we need to paint his face. Sorry, I don't know why my throat. It's probably from all the stuff I spilled today.
Yeah, this place smelled like a chemical factory. When
I thought you were going to say like a gin joint.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I have left, and obviously don't throw any of it away because I'll use it.
Kelly wants to know if watering down the Mod Podge works as well.
I think so. I really do think so as well. I don't know about that, but it does work. But just remember what I said. You've got to make sure you don't have any white spots because for some reason they show up like a neon sign. They don't hide like you would think they would.
Diane, are you eating gelato? Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys. It is the best. Okay, so his face. All right, let's talk about flesh. I've already learned that last time I bent over this way, I looked like I weighed 700 pounds. So now I'll try and go this way.
Well, they're
so thin you could barely see me, right?
Beautiful so far.
Okay, so flesh color is always either, there's one called flesh, or I have always preferred warm beige. So that's what I'm using is the warm beige for his face, along with, let me get that off. I'm going to use warm beige along with tan, a khaki tan. It's just perfect.
Francis, we don't know where the napkin came from. It just showed up. And so you might just use any blue toile that would look like it. Because we really don't know where that came from.
Yeah, that's the problem. I get so many napkins from everybody. and I'm grateful. I don't need any more, but I'm super grateful to have them. But we end up now, we just pretty much give them away at this point. Okay, so I've got a teeny little brush.
Sharon Halverson said, I don't
Right
have
here.
luck anymore. 30 years ago, she won a car and $45,000.
I think she told
Really?
me that. I think I remember her telling me that.
I guess that was it for you, right, Sharon?
And if your flesh color is too dark, wait till you see this. If it's too dark, then just add some white paint to your warm beige or flesh and your tan. Warm beige on its own, just like flesh, to me, is too peachy. And it's not really a good indicator of flesh. But look at that. That's a great flesh color.
Okay, Pam Clara said, what would you use if you wanted to make a black Santa? Would you just paint him?
Do you know, I have, and my colors were always a mix of 3. So I would use like a milk chocolate, a black, but obviously you're not going to use that black whole because, you know, you need to really, you're just going to put in a teeny bit of the black with that color. Can you see that? That's milk chocolate. It's a perfect color. You can add a little tan to it if it's still acting up, but don't add white because the white will turn it to gray. So you could do these two with a little bit of tan. What did I just do with that? The tan I'm using is called Fawn. I thought I was using khaki tan, but let me show you. So far, here's the flesh colors for a Caucasian. I use these two and plus a little white if I need to. All right, so you can screenshot these. Let's see. There we go. Good Lord, Debbie. How come I can't figure that out? There we go. All right, so I'm using fawn and warm beige, and if you need to, add a little white. That's for Caucasian. And then for a African American, you will use these right here, which is the fawn, milk chocolate, and black. Fawn, milk chocolate, and black. And you guys know I use all Decor. Do not use white for the black one. And if you have somebody that maybe has more of a Mexican skin, I would start with the milk chocolate and kind of go from there. For an Asian, I would probably go more of the tan.
Terry Campbell.
And I'm not sure, I've never done an Asian, so I'm not positive on that. So I'm not a big help on that for you guys.
Terry's on the beach in Puerto
You got
Rico.
the screenshot. What?
Terry Campbell. Yep.
You found Maker's Podge on Amazon. Yes, that's where I buy it too.
Pam got the screenshot. That's great.
Perfect. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going to get back into his face, but I'm leaving his eyebrows alone. I'm going to go right up to his eye, but not in his eye. And then people ask me all the time, yeah, but how do you get his cheeks rosy? Watch.
Okay. Mary Graybill found Maker's Podge on Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay. Karen Burdell's on vacation.
Look at that.
Okay.
It's perfect. So while I've got this out, let's just go ahead and get his hands done.
They like your necklace. Is that the one that was worn by everybody?
Yes, this is the necklace that everybody wore. And
hi, Paula, Irene.
This is a necklace everybody wanted to make one similar when we were in New York. So I decided we've got a couple of options, but one of our classes for our membership group for either November or December is going to be making your own necklace with the Louis Vuitton deal.
Okay.
Also,
Kathy
if you want
said,
it.
what's going on with Deco Art? I found a lot of their paints at Hobby Lobby for less than 30 cents a bottle.
Do you know that happened a while ago too? And I thought that they were getting rid of it, but then they refreshed all their colors. So I don't know.
Maybe they were old.
Could be, because you know how it does.
I mean,
it gets a little funky.
I'm really much less expensive today than I was 20 years ago.
That's right. So you're getting old.
I know.
And gunky.
Jamie, let's see. Pam loves how you do faces.
What was that?
Okay, what do we got going on here?
What was that?
Okay. Where'd the Santa come from?
Such a wreck. And Mom can't hear. She can't hear anything.
What did you say?
And I'm saying.
Did you say something bad?
No, I just heard something, but I just realized it's the landscapers for the neighbors'
Well, if they start up the mowers.
Scared me.
Mowers,
the neighbors' landscapers.
We don't have any grass.
So now I'm going to tone it down. So now I've got it all on. You want to be careful. Don't touch that napkin yet. Barb is still bendy. That is
maybe going to get some of the other colors. New colors are coming out. Maybe.
Okay, so now I'm adding a little bit of white to this. I have a great base coat, but now it just tones it down and makes it softer.
Oh, Jerry collects Santas.
So that's I do too. But look at this hand, and now it's just smooth and nice compared to. Look at his face in his other hand.
Vera wants to know, what would you use to glue the LV on the necklace tray?
The LV on the necklace tray?
I'm not.
Well, we use, we have, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
The necklace tray? I'm not sure what that is.
Help me out.
Yeah, give me a little more information, Vera.
Okay, so I'm telling you, that is what tones everything back down. So you can see my plate. I've got a little bit of the warm beige, a little bit of white, and I'm barely tapping in the tan just to tone it all right back down.
Kimberly
and
wants
it's perfect every time.
His hands, or does he have mittens on?
He's got mittens on. Good eyeballs. Good eyeballs. I'm so used to doing
your
hands.
LV necklace, how?
I don't have it on.
Let's see now, Vera. What would you use to glue the LV on the necklace?
Well,
on your necklace, your LV necklace.
Okay, my LV necklace is done with a bezel. So you use a bezel, and then you put the. It's right here. Here's one right here.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me pull this off. You'll see perfectly what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me get this off.
Carol
My
Palmer
hands are so
just said
sticky.
E7000.
Yes, if that's what you're talking about, but this is, all right, so this is one that we made when we were in New York. Isn't that beautiful? So this is the Chanel. We buy the fabric, unless you have a real purse that you can cut up, but we buy the fabric. It's like a leather pleather from Il Fait Jour Shop, and we have a link for that. Il Fait Jour Shop sells all the designer fabric and stuff like that. Whoopsie.
Yeah, Keenan's giving
the
her more
bezels
information.
Come from Amazon or Temu, or is it Shein or Shine? Because I just bought a bunch of stuff from them the other day, and it was even cheaper than Temu. So, and they are starting to get all the same stuff Temu's getting. So check them also. But okay. Yes, the bezel. You have the faux LV. Okay, yeah. So you want to buy the bezels, and these are on Amazon. And the bezels come with the bails already on them and everything. So I hope that made sense. I hope I answered your question. However,
those are new words for me. I didn't know about a bail.
Last time we did these in New York. Oh look, last time we did these in New York. I added diamond glaze on the middle. I thought, oh, it's kind of dull. Let me make it shiny. I don't suggest it. I didn't like it as well, shiny. It looked better before. So,
Micheline said Etsy has the bezels too, with the little crystals all around.
Yes.
Where'd you get this shirt?
All right.
The Santa.
My lipstick, the underwear is Target, just so you know. The lips, sorry.
Your shirt.
What'd you ask about? My shirt. We had a link up a minute ago for it, so we'll have another link. It will be on our supply list today too, just so you know. They really are Target.
So are you going to repaint his hands?
I am. We'll make them black. Thank you for seeing that, because sometimes I'm so involved in what I'm doing and talking to you guys, I'm not even really seeing what the world I'm doing. And I saw a place that I'd missed. Okay, so now...
Deb, I'm glad you like this.
Huh?
Another Deb. Deb Smith. She loves what you're doing.
Thank you. Yeah, I love him too. This would be, I mean, he'll be in our auction, but usually this is kind of stuff I would make and keep because I love it, or give it as gifts because I'm proud of it.
Victoria has asked a question. I'm decoupaging a pumpkin.
Who just said that? I'm a walking advertisement.
With a similar napkin and adding molds. I would like to put triple thick
Hold on,
the top.
I was not thinking about what you were saying, so let's start over.
Victoria is decoupaging a pumpkin with a similar napkin and she's adding molds. I would like to put triple thick on top. Would I put the triple thick on the molds too? She's gonna add.
Yes, it'll just protect it. I mean, you don't have to, but yes, I would. Okay, so for rosy cheeks, you're not gonna go in and just add some red or hot pink or something like that. Kellyanne, he came from Hobby Lobby. So I'm gonna grab some of the, this is the warm beige, the flesh color. Flip it over. I'm going to just tap in the pink. And I'm also going to like straight on some white, and look. What this does is make sure that you don't have we add it to the flesh color to make sure that it's going to blend and not be just this big old ball of, you know, nothing. And now you'll see the tone is perfect.
Mildred, I do have some. I will have Callie put up an order form as soon as she can. So kind of keep an eye out for it and let me know what you want.
But look, and now it's not obnoxious. So if I had just put like a regular hot pink or something on his cheeks and tried to rub it in without putting some of the flesh color in with it, it does not look right. So make sure you're always doing that.
Micheline uses E6000 for all her jewelry making.
Oops, wrong one. E6000, yeah. Okay, so we need to get, I need to get his eyebrows back white again, and I need like teeny little brushes.
Ivy says put a little rosy color on his nose.
Yeah, that's cute. So I'm just using white. Let's get his eyebrows back in there.
Hi, Joyce. Hey, Trish. Kathy.
And I will go in and clean up anywhere where I got flesh, like on his beard. This is the time to do all your cleanup stuff.
Yeah.
These are so fun to, for me, this is like coloring. It really is. I love doing stuff like this. Yeah, we're gonna paint his, we'll paint his mittens. How about,
okay.
Was there only one person that caught that?
Ellen Briggs is a newbie from Maine.
Hi,
Let's
Ellen.
all welcome Ellen.
Okay, question for you guys. Do you want to do blue and white check on his hat, or do you want him to be completely toile and I do his hat in toile? So that's the only reason we've left it alone for right now, so that you guys can tell me what you think. And we'll let majority rule.
Hobby Lobby, the Santa.
We will let majority rule
Hi,
on this one. Okay.
Hi, Angie.
We're going to be doing some gold, but we'll do that. Actually, I better do the gold right now before the fur gets on. Otherwise, we're going to get it on the fur. Okay, so check it. Check it. I'm seeing check it. So far, check it's got it. Blue and white check. Okay, they're going to be teeny tiny.
They're saying checks.
Ellen, welcome.
Blue and white checks. Blue and white checks.
Look, I want this to be, you guys know, we just want him to be spectacular.
You guys just want to see her do checks. I know, because she's fast with it. And it's kind of mesmerizing.
Will you go get the 2 dress forms? Maybe one at a time.
Okay. Why do I remember somebody asking about that earlier?
Look at the difference these little details make when you start doing this. Check, we need checks. Okay, I'll definitely do checks. So if you saw my post from yesterday, I'm hosting a bridal shower here next Saturday, and the mother of the bride had a big metal dress form, and she said, I think I'm gonna, turn this into like a bride dress form. And I said, well, I have one too, so you do yours. You show me yours and I'll show you mine. And so we did, and I finished mine live the other day, but I wanted you to see because the pictures never do justice. And Mom's gonna show you. Okay, where else do I want gold? I think I want it right here. All right, hold on, let me get this one. Careful. So I'm gonna do just his loops, but we're gonna put some bling in the middle. Okay, Mom. Let me move. Let's move everything. Can you guys see it? No, hold it down.
Okay.
Hold it down. Right there. Right there. Keep going. And then come towards me. Come towards me. Come towards me. You have to bring it in front of me. There you go. Is that not stunning? So it is covered in 115 white roses. I've got diamond dust on here. This is like a chiffon. I went ahead and did a fine rhinestone on the entire veil. These are lamb's ear, the crown I had, and then Mom's gonna show you the back. So this was Diana Rutledge's idea for the train. So look, this is what the back of it is gonna look like. So this is all done. I'm gonna hold this up so you can see. All we did was wrap cardboard all the way around this metal. Yeah, poster board, all the way around the metal form. And then we covered the whole back, the whole bustle in wisteria. It is so fabulous. I was so happy. Catherine Marsh, we miss you too. Love everything about it. I do too. So, no, it wasn't a solid dress form. I'm gonna have Mom show you what the dress form looked like.
Okay.
All right, so that's it. Then I did a bridesmaid.
Okay, so hold on till I go get all this
Okay.
stuff.
All right, right now, all I'm gonna do is, I wanna do his belt loops. You guys, go get one of these. I mean, this is a little showstopper Santa. And he would look just as fabulous in black and white. Thank you. Love the dress forms you displayed. The grandmothers and mother, oh, that's such a great idea. I've done a bunch of dress forms. We'll do another one this year. We did one last year with pine needles. So the top is all black and white check, but the bottom was all pine needles, and then we had a huge red bow. I loved that one. So this is the kind of dress form these were. Look, it's one of these that you can find all over the place. And I always passed them up every time I saw one anywhere because I was like, what am I going to do with that?
Where did you get this?
I got that at the thrift store. So, but if you see those, pick them up.
And this is a smaller one.
And then this is another metal form, and it's just a smaller one. It's 8 inches smaller. Let me move. Keep coming, keep coming. Right there. Isn't it so fun? So I made this like the bridesmaid's gown to go with the other one. This is all the bling wrap from Amazon. This is Il Fait Jour. These are just inexpensive flowers and lamb's ear from Walmart.
Silk, not plastic.
Silk, yeah. And then look, and this was fabric I got at Hobby Lobby. So you guys, I do not have a lot of money in these, and everything you see, you could do yourself. So if you want, you can snapshot that. But I love doing the florals, and can I tell you on this one, I'm gonna let you see the inside, what it looks like. Can you see that? On this one, I was able to, I didn't have to do a poster board. I was able to just glue the florals right into the metal. So this one, that one was easier, but it took me longer, which I still don't understand.
And this is what it looks like inside. It's just all metal.
Okay, so here's, of course we're gonna give him a black. I'm doing the opposite of what it would be, but I want him to have a gold buckle. We're gonna put a piece of jewelry right there. Isn't it crazy how that stuff makes such a difference? Let me throw that in there. Now I'm so careful. I know, aren't they awesome? Thank you so much. What am I gonna put on his sack? I'm just going to paint his sack brown with a little black in it to make it look like it's
leather.
Yeah, like something. So let's do that now. Trying to get all this stuff out of the way before we do the fur, because the fur needs to be the last. Well, we'll put the diamond dust on, and then the last thing we'll do is the fur. So you can see I'm back to the milk chocolate again, so I'm really not using that many. Oh, polka dots would be cute too. You said Mod Podge of real paper bag to it. You said Mod Podge.
She probably meant or. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you could. What about blue mittens? What about a blue sack? Too much blue, I'm afraid. But let's just...
Oh, Lisa said a red sack.
No.
I think
let's just try this. I'm going to do the milk chocolate, and I'm just going to barely touch the black so that you can see, and I'm going to make sure the black is in all of the crevices. So it's going to look like
his
it's
face
darker.
Looks great, babe. You did a good job.
Well, it's tough to do his eyes. Notice I'm putting off the eyes till the end. No, it's got to be brown. It really does. Otherwise, I'm afraid he's going to look, he's going to be too blue otherwise. And I'll go back in and touch up, because I also, rather than leaving his hair and his beard just white, I'm going to make his hair and beard with a little bit of gray in it. And I've got a gray paint down here that we'll use. So this is going to take another coat, but that's it, just one more coat.
Okay, Sandra, what medium are you using to paste the tissue? That's the Magic...
The Magic Podge.
Magic Podge.
Just remember Magic Mike and you'll remember Magic Podge.
Yeah.
And you can buy it on Amazon. You can buy it, the company is Scorch Marker. Sometimes mine just kept coming up on my Facebook feed till I finally broke down and tried it, and I'm glad I did.
Susan wants to know if you've ever painted a large dress form. If you've ever done a large dress form.
No, but I have one right here to do. I haven't figured out exactly what I want on it yet. I did a pretty big dress form all with Chanel. I used black and white paper, like tissue paper.
Hi, Lorraine LaCurcy.
To cover the whole thing, but then I covered the whole thing in Chanel quotes, and it was beautiful. We had it in the auction. It sold in our auction for $300.
Isn't it Maker's Podge? Is what Sharon Halverson just asked. It's magic. What's it called?
No, it used to be Maker's Podge, wasn't it? You bought 2 large dress forms, Susan? I know, I love them. You guys know. Look, the brown had to be, and I'm going to put the inside of this will be more black, but I just had to get one coat on this first. Okay, so look, just by adding, never paint in one color, ever, ever, ever. You're always using 2 colors, at least, sometimes 3. Okay.
Sharon said you're magic with that paintbrush.
Sharon, and you are a sweetheart. What is the difference of magic versus regular? Great question, probably none. This Magic Podge, or whatever it's called, was a husband and a wife that came up with this idea. And
hi, Viv. Hi, Diane.
So you guys know, anytime we can support small business, I always want to.
Andrea, thank you. We love it too. Hi, Georgia.
Okay, so look, but now the inside of his bag needs to be black, because that's what's going to make sense.
Kathy said it is not a Mod Podge product. The makers? Well,
no, it isn't. That's why it's made by Scorch Marker.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the same color.
And the link will be on the supply.
On his staff. Is that right? Is this his staff?
Maker's Magic.
Is this his staff, Mom?
What's that?
Is this his staff?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if it had a different name also.
No,
I know that's what it is, but.
All right, we've got Ellen, Jane, and Kathy. All new members. This is awesome.
Ellen, Jane,
Thank you.
Kathy.
Welcome
Thanks
to
for being here, you guys.
Check Savvy Sisters. Hey, Georgia. Hi.
So I go live once a week.
Walking stick.
Walking stick, yeah.
Yeah.
I go live once a week here in, and now see, I'm making his walking stick just a little bit darker, but I'm not introducing any more new colors because I always feel like that's when your eye starts to move all over the place. And we want this to be pleasing.
Well, hi, Mary Graybill.
To
this
the
is
eye.
First time watching you.
Hi, Mary.
I'm happy you found us.
I usually say, don't judge me by what I'm doing today. But
today
you can.
Yeah.
Today you can because I'm happy with
Sharon
him.
said it's his cane. Yeah, that's right. Good morning from Sydney, Australia. Joanne Williams.
Hi, Joanne.
Bless
Sydney,
your heart.
Australia. What time is it? What time is it there?
It's probably, well, she said good morning, so
Yeah.
it's morning time. Hi, Janice Johnson. You gals are so sweet to welcome our new ones. I love that. Magic Podge goes on clear, not milky. It dries with a very shiny finish and very few brush streaks.
That's
from
exactly
Nancy
what I
Lewis.
was just going to say, Nancy.
Nancy Lewis. Yeah.
Yes, it is really nice stuff. I'll tell you what, I don't use Mod Podge anymore. The only time I will use Mod Podge now is probably like photo transfer, stuff like that. But for the most part,
Well, here comes a nice
I don't
comment
really care
for
for
you.
it.
Your color blending is beautiful. That's from Cecile.
Cecile, anytime you say that, it makes me so happy.
Yeah, Cecile's one of our
Artists.
and she's just marvelous in her work.
So you
Hi,
guys know how that
Susan.
is when somebody gives you a compliment that they know. Okay, so can you see though? Look at how elegant he still looks. If we had tried to add more color to him, he's going to lose it.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning in Australia.
Is it really? That's interesting.
Now that's a commitment to get up at 7 in the morning.
Okay, and now I'm going to tell you. I think his mittens got to be black. I really do. Let's just try it.
All right, Des Rice, D-E-S Rice, is in Melbourne, Australia. We've got another one.
Do you two know each other?
I don't know.
I'm kidding. Don't you love it when somebody says, oh, my son lives in Arizona too. Do you know him? Here's his name. No, I don't.
Hi, Cheryl.
Look,
thank you, Susie.
The black is perfect. So I think that's always my goal with you guys is to try and make you, with the painting anyway, use a lot of colors when you're painting one project, like on his walking cane, on his staff, on his bag. Use a number of colors. But you don't want too many colors, different colors. You don't want to keep introducing different colors all over the place.
Cecile wants a Hobby Lobby in Canada.
Then he is not appealing anymore. I didn't even know Canada had Hobby Lobby.
They don't. I don't know. Because we have several Canadian sisters and they have trouble getting some of this stuff.
I did not know that you could get it there now.
Robin Sinclair, hello Deb, I love this Santa. I'm switching my kitchen to blue.
Oh, and I just switched mine from blue to black, and I am missing the blue desperately.
Oh, Mary Freeze, your son and daughter-in-law are on vacation. It's just after 11 o'clock in Paris right now. Are you in Paris?
No, she didn't go.
Just the son and daughter-in-law.
Okay, you guys, look, and remember, I'm still not touching, but he still looks really elegant. He is totally boutique worthy so far.
Chris Ann, our trip was amazing, and we thank you for
And then
asking.
I just want to get him his black belt real quick, and then we're going to do the checks.
Robin Sinclair's Hobby Lobby has no rice paper? I don't know. Cecile, yeah, they don't have a Hobby Lobby. They don't ship to Canada.
They don't ship to Canada?
That's what she said.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Andrea Williams, her kitchen decor is blue.
Oh, you guys, go get one of your Santas for $15 right now. This is such an incredible deal. If you need gifts for family members, girlfriends.
Cheryl Dietrich, did you get my message about trying to find the jack-o'-lantern pillow cover? Okay.
I mean, you might have sent it to me. I don't always check everything, you guys, so just know that. I don't always check. I try to keep up with it, but usually the days I go live, we're so busy getting ready for that I'm not really checking all my other stuff.
Nancy Lewis said, Mom, I don't need more pencils. I just need more erasers.
Yes. I am loving his little black belt. We have a piece of jewelry that's gonna go. Originally, I was gonna put a diamond belt on him, but he ended up looking extremely, you know, sensitive. So I decided, no, let's just paint it black and keep some of it a little bit more realistic.
Okay, Linda Davis would like to find some green toile napkins, so I don't know if anybody has one.
I want to think I have some. Hold on.
You want me to look?
Linda, just Google green and white toile. I think I do. Somebody gave me some.
What would they be under, though? I mean, we've got blue toile, but I don't have a green.
Why do I think we used it for St. Patty's Day on something?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know, but I'm sure, I guarantee that they have
Michelle
them. Okay,
Bellator is in
Michelle.
Lucca. She's in Italy.
You are?
It's 11 o'clock at night, and she's watching you live.
And I'm
Bless your
sure
heart.
Bob is not happy about that, but I am thrilled.
Hi, Gail. Mary said they won't ship to Alaska either. She orders and have them delivered to her daughter in California.
That is so strange. Okay, I'm going to paint this black just so that you can see the difference, but that's getting a little jewel in there.
Are the boots going to be black?
The boots are going to be black. Let's do those right now while we're right here. And then I'm going to do gold, because you know, you do every inch of it. I'm going to do gold underneath his skirt, dress, coat, whatever that thing is called.
Linda Ernest is looking for green also, for green toile. If any of you gals have some, let these girls know.
Okay, well, I guarantee, I know they have it. Somebody else was asking
Angela,
for it.
the colors that Debbie's using, well, she's asking about the colors on the bag and the walking stick.
Okay, so all I'm using is Deco Art, Milk Chocolate, and Deco Art Black. Lamp black or ebony black. It goes by both names.
And the gals will have that on the supply list, which is under files after the live, but give them a little time to pull it together.
Yeah, so if you're new following us, we do give you every link per project. So rather than you know, so we don't have a link tree, so we just give you the links per project.
Kimberly Wold said there's a set of 3 Santas on Factory Direct Warehouse website. They would be so cute with the checks.
Yeah.
The black mittens and the black belt are perfect.
And the black boots are making it. I'm going to do a little bit of gold on the bottom of his boots too, just for fun. But I do feel like...
Cindy, I don't know, did we telegram this live today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we do telegram.
Yeah, we do.
Timu sells light green toile, almost light olive green. Linda Hackney has it in her cart.
Are you talking napkins or fabric, or what are we talking?
I think she's talking, I hope napkins.
Oh my gosh, that really helped. Wait till we get the fur on. Okay, let's finish up his eyeballs. So, I want to get a little black in here. Just easier.
Is the Santa heavy for shipping to Canada?
Hold on. I'm in the middle of his very important eyes. All right, so I've got the black. I'm not going to mess with, you know, the blue, doing blue, but I would have given him blue eyes if he was bigger, but he's so little.
Cecile, when she gets through painting this, I'll hold him and kind of give you an idea. Linda said she's looked on Amazon for green toile, no luck. Google sent her to Etsy, but they were fabric napkins. She doesn't want that.
Right.
The blue, Robin, we don't know where that napkin came from. If someone sent it to us or whatever, but any toile will work. I know this one is a very beautiful blue. It's a royal blue.
I did not like some of the white of the eyes peeking through. So I gave him all black, and now I'm just going to put a little bit of white on the bottom of my brush and barely tap in there for a little bit of sparkle. All right, I gotta get that, I gotta clean that up. I got some, let me wipe this off. You can always tell when I'm getting excited. You need to get the milk chocolate color. You're digging it. Oh, I know. I love the milk chocolate.
Okay, Cheryl, just check with Sue or Mary, and they probably know where that video is, or
which one?
The one about, they're trying to find a video. She didn't say which one.
I know, but some of them have gone into the abyss when
Right.
we lost our page.
When we lost studio page, we lost some things.
Okay, now his eyelids and underneath his eyes are going to be straight tan. I want them just a little bit darker, just to give us an indication of...
Do they sign up for Telegram?
Yes, you have to sign up for it.
How do they do that?
Darned if I know.
Okay.
Seriously, I have no idea.
Okay, Sue or Mary will respond to that, Gail, and let you know how to do that. Okay.
I'm so happy with him so far. Again, one.
What are you going to do to his hat?
We're going to check it.
Yep.
I'm so afraid to touch him. But, okay, so look. When I showed him right there, he looks totally cross-eyed. Hold on. What happened? Give me a second. Does he look cross-eyed? Oh, he totally does. I don't know why. All right, I'm going to have to fix the white twinkle. But you can see with the eyes, see how I've got his eyelids?
Kathy Holland, no, there aren't.
I've got his eyelids totally just a little bit darker. All right, come on, Debbie, pull your act together. I completely blew that. Oh my gosh. Our poor cross-eyed Santa. Okay, let's get the checks on. I'll let that dry, and then I'll go in and put a little bit of sparkle.
Carol and Larry said you're a master with the paper.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so kind. And look, now I'm trying to kick it into high gear.
The stick looks great. It really does.
And I haven't even given it the second coat yet.
Oh no, but it has a wood grain look. I don't think you want to.
Okay. Doing a teeny little check. I'm not going to do micro checks. Micro checks are like this teeny. But I'm going to go ahead and follow the shape of my project. So I'm going to start right in the middle of his hat. And I'm going to come straight down. Look, I'm coming straight down. Straight down to the middle of, before I get to that little ball.
Gail.
And then I'm going to just eyeball about how big I want the rest of my checks.
Ziv said he said too much eggnog.
All right, so you see? And now, so that's what I do. I just give myself a little bit first, and then I pull it down. But can you see? I'm pulling it down in a curve, the way his hat would look for reals.
Hi, Morello. Yeah, wonky eyes. Hi, Leslie.
And see, so that just kind of goes out into the abyss.
Hi, Peggy. Kathy.
This one's going to come right here. And this one's coming right here. So don't let that scare you. Seriously, don't let it scare you.
Crossed eyes.
Okay, so now I'm going to start right in the center again. Well, kind of in the center. But because he's wearing something that's got a round feel to it, I need to kind of round off my checks. Otherwise, that's not going to make sense either. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm giving all of my checks just a little bit of a round curve. Do you see what I'm saying? Just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit. Look how dirty my hands are. And then I'm going to bring this one up here, and then this one up here. And because, let's bring those over. Because these are not going to touch each other, I don't have to worry about, I need one more. I don't need to worry about even or odd, because, you know, we do that. We do even and odd when it's going to come all the way around. So it's black, white, black, white, black, white, but it's just going to stop on both sides, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so these are not any particular color, if you know what I mean, but I'm just going to use navy blue for kicks. Navy blue, and we're going to add just a teeny bit of white to it. So I need the smallest brush I have, which is a number 2. Let's see.
Okay, Mary and Sue, this message from Sharon.
Look at this.
I think you probably see it.
Teeny tiny. And now I'm going to put a little tiny mark in, whoops. I'm going to put a teeny tiny mark in every one that needs to be like the blue in it. So I'm going to go here, here, here. And I'm going to do it light because keep in mind the blue, let's see, hold on. The blue will shine right through the
sure he has
blue.
Corrective lenses with his crossed eyes.
Oh my gosh. Mom.
Do you want the glasses?
Where are those little glasses?
I know.
Hey, that just, Mom's already on it. As soon as you said glasses, I was like, oh my gosh, we have Santa glasses. Let's see if they'll work, but they might. Okay, so I've got a little mark just so I don't get messed up. And then I'm the fastest checker in the West. All right, so I'm going to dip in my navy blue. Get some paint on that brush. It's a little transparent. So I'm going to just barely tap in the white. Do you see that? I'm barely tapping in that white. And let's see the color. I'm going to put a little bit right here to see the color first. Okay, so let me show you this. Because you can see that is not the right color. I don't know if it's showing up on screen, but that is too royal for what this is. So we need to add one more color to it to pull that purpley color out. So we're gonna add dioxazine purple. And again, all of this will be on your list today. But watch what happens when I add a little bit of purple to that blue. Well, that one's got to dry. Let's do it again. So now I'm gonna grab navy, flip it over, grab a tiny bit of purple, tiny bit of white, wipe it on my plate to see what I've got.
Yeah, I scared myself I couldn't find them, but these are too big.
We do have,
I thought we had a tiny little pair.
I did too. What's little Debbie wearing? She's behind me.
But they're...
Okay, but now look at that color. And now we're right on the color. So by adding a little bit of purple, that's where you're gonna get that more of a purpley blue. That's for a snowman. That's not for a thing. Mom grabbed a corn cob.
Santa
Corncob
smoked a pipe and encircled the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. But this is too big. Santa would choke to death on that one.
Okay.
These glasses are way too big.
Okay, but check the one right behind me on
Yeah,
Little
I know,
Debbie.
but hers are all painted.
That's okay.
Okay, they're not clear. You want me to take them off?
Just, well, I don't know. Can you hold them up and just see if they would work? The blue is not like the black. The blue is a 2-coat, which drives me nuts. Because when I'm doing checks, I don't want to have to go back into them again. But with the blue, you have to. Would they work or no?
Well, I don't know. Let me look in one of these drawers first of all.
But
somewhere,
can you believe these are little?
Glasses.
Good call on this one, you guys. Good call for the checks. Just remember, a lot of the toile is going to require purple added to it just because of the color it is.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right there.
Yeah, these are all these are going to be 2 coats, but it looks adorable. So a little bit of each. But the purple is what changed the whole tone. And the casino I'm going to tonight with Bill is, it's called Gila River Casino, but the whole motto when you pull in huge letters, it says, "You do you." I'm telling you, maybe tonight's the night. Bill and I say it every time. I don't know why we're not very lucky. Okay. But we literally just go for the entertainment of it. That's why I always say, whatever we spend, if we spend a couple $100 for a whole night, that's just good, clean fun for me.
Well, I thought for sure we had paper eyeglasses.
Don't worry about it, Mom.
I can't find them.
Okay, don't worry about it.
You'd think with only 300,000 items I could find it.
Just have to have $1 million in supplies, that's all.
Right.
Okay, well you can see these are all gonna need one more, but do you see how they just coming down to the back the way it should? If we had just done these straight down, they would have looked ridiculous. What are you doing over there? Oh my God.
Yeah, one of these days we're going to the mat. Unfold a paper clip. Oh yeah, that's right. I could make a pair.
We do have gold paper
Give me
clips.
a paper clip.
We have big or small?
A big one.
I have big silver or small gold.
Well, I
He's
guess
small. Look how small that is. Here. Here's two if you need to practice. Okay, if Mom can figure this out with, I'm going to let you watch her. If Mom can figure this out.
Why are you letting them watch me?
Because I want to see, they're going to want to know how to do this. The paper clips came from Target, by the way. If anybody's like, well, I want gold
The paper clip?
paper clips. Yeah, they're from Target. They have that whole section of all that gold stuff.
All right, well, what I'm doing is trying to make a little circle on one side. We'll see if I can do this.
Bill said, you'll be ready to leave by 3, right?
What's
Yeah.
that?
Bill said, you'll be ready to leave by 3, right? I go, yeah. Oh, we'll totally be done. And speaking of the devil, there he comes.
Okay, sounds like a candy wrapper. No, what I was doing
See?
was putting the eyeglasses back in the bag so the next time she goes, Mom, where's the glasses? I can find them.
Okay. Finally, my goodness. Isn't that adorable? So now his whole hat is checked. It's the perfect color. Make an S, then tuck in the ends. That's right. Okay, so where are we at? Let's see. We need, that brush I had for his sparkle in his eye was way too big. So let's just do the tip of a pencil. Yes, yes, yes.
These are not working
Tip of the pencil.
out as well as I'd hoped. It's a pretty stiff, that really thin wire. Don't we have really thin gold wire?
Yeah, we do.
The paper clip is too hard on my hands.
Okay. Better? Now he looks a little creepy. I don't know what's happening with him, but I just looked at his lips. Somebody probably already said this, but I just looked at his lips and realized we've got to give him some lips. So we're going to go back to what that rose gold. This is wild rose. You don't need that. Just any pink. You could even make it yourself with red. But remember, you always want to add your flesh color back in, and that's what's going to keep the tones all working for you.
Okay, this wire is much better. Now let's see if I can make it work. Your cutters are someplace.
He's got some nice lips.
Okay,
He really is
right there. Stay
coming
right
to
there.
life a little bit at a time.
Okay, I just messed up something. I got pink on my
Oh, his
hand.
nose. Okay. Yeah, it was on my paintbrush. It's okay. You're right. Let me grab a little bit more. But on his nose, I want more flesh than pink. Oh, yeah. Just on the tip of his nose. Okay. Let's get the...
Dropped it.
So sorry this is taking so long, you guys.
What?
Okay, let's get, I don't want to touch that. So now I'm going to use my emery board. You could use a water pen here, but I'm going to use my emery board right here and just kind of try and get this off. You know what? I do need to get it wet. I let it dry too much. So let's get this wet. I can also, here's the fun thing about decoupage, you can also paint right over it and nobody would ever know. I might have to do that there. I let it dry too much. So make sure you're catching that before you let it dry. Oh my gosh, what did I do? That's okay. I didn't hurt it yet. Are you guys still watching? You don't care how long it takes,
I'm
Lou?
sorry.
You're so sweet.
Lou said she didn't care how long it takes.
I know. We're just really, I want you to see when we get the fur and everything on, but anything you can learn along the way is awesome.
Dot in the eye. Use a toothpick.
I used a pencil and it worked great.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, a toothpick would have worked too. We're gonna have to close the window.
I'm on it, honey.
Mom's a little busy over here. She got stuff going on everywhere. I think you need white eyes with a dot of black instead. All right. I'll do whatever you want. But here's the problem. His eyes are so teeny that it's hard to get any color in there. You thought Bill was opening up a wine bottle? All right, we'll try his eyes one more time. Let me paint him. What did you guys say? Won't the fur cover up the dry toile? Yes, absolutely, but I still need to, in case it shows through, I still want it to be white all the way through. Okay, let's real quick just try one more time with these crazy eyes. Nope, that's too thick. Isn't that funny? Do you guys have problems? Eyes are so hard for me, and I don't know why.
Okay, here's his glasses.
Hi, Bill.
Hi.
You want to come say hi real quick before we go on our trip? And then you can see why I'm running behind today.
He walks in and he's like, why are you
not
still
packed
up?"
and waiting?
How
This
come
is-
we're not on the car, in the car right now?
I know.
going?
I know.
Hold on. You guys, this is my new husband.
This is my new
What
wife.
happened? What
Well,
happened? What happened
he's
to
older.
Bill?
He's older, but he's yeah. Anyway, this is my husband, Bill. We got married in November. So for you newbies, we've only been married a little while. We're newlyweds, huh, Bill?
Yeah.
You got plans for your first anniversary?
I'm still waiting for the honeymoon.
I know.
Oh, brother. Just like a guy.
Ah,
Everybody
okay,
saying
she's
hi.
almost done, Bill.
All right, I'm almost done, hon.
Well, whenever you're done.
Okay, let's see. Well, his eyes look super creepy right now, but looks like he's rolling his eyes. Kind of looks like Mom right there, doesn't it? All right, I'm just going to clean up some of the white, and then I'm
All right.
going to do the second coat on the bag and the cane. We're going to put a little bit of gray and white on the snow and on his beard, and then we're going to diamond dust him, and I think you're going to love him.
Well, you'll be out of here by 5.
At least. Oh, crap. I still have to do a second go on the... Okay. This is where I kick it into high gear, you guys.
Okay, I'm trying to.
Bill's totally fine.
Where the heck is the camera? I hate it when we do this. I can't find it.
Mom, you're right up on it.
I know.
So it's right here.
There it is.
Those are awesome. Look at those. So see if you can, without touching his eyes, though. I'm not done with his eyes, so let's
I know,
not put them on
I
yet.
know. Well, it's kind of like Benjamin Franklin glasses is what they're like.
But can you believe the blue always takes 2 coats? So if you're frustrated with your blue, don't be. It's the name of the game.
I'm only frustrated once in a while. Okay, these are going to be fine.
Again, I'm using the
And
purple.
this is thin wire, so if you're going to make these things, just get thin wire, make yourself 2 little loops, and you're done. Super easy.
Easy
They don't
peasy.
show up on this
Easy peasy or just easy?
It's super easy.
Okay.
With this wire. Don't try it with a paper clip.
Look at the difference,
unless you
getting
got
that
strong
second
hands.
coat on his hat.
The paper clip just...
And I'm double loading the blue and the purple together. And that's what's given us this perfect color.
Yeah, I could not make this paper clip do right.
So you just use regular wire.
Well, it's thin wire, and it just works fine. I mean, the paper clip would probably look better, look more authentic, but boy, that's hurting your hands. So in the trash with that one. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to go back on these and just put a little bit of a white dash on each of these. Okay, we're almost ready. All right.
We're almost there.
Let's see. We need a little bit. We need one more coat. A couple places on the stick and the bag. You can see that where it was. Some of this stuff I'll go back in and touch up after we're done today, you guys. But for the most part, and now look at that. I'm just going to run a little bit of the milk chocolate every once in a while, and
okay, you can turn me off here.
that is absolutely going to give you more of a wood look. And let's do the same thing on his bag.
This goes back out front. I'll be right back.
Watch, we're never going to see Mom again. She's walking right out that door, and you know it. I really am okay with this black mittens. I hope you guys have come to terms with it. But I think it's okay. Like I said, I just don't want a million different colors on this thing. It really can't handle it.
Are you supposed to be ready at 3? It's only 1:45. What's he
Oh my gosh,
complaining
I just
about?
have to pack a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not taking all my, I'll come home and shower. I'm not gonna take all my hair, because we're spending the night too. Did I mention that? We're spending the night. But that way we can go and have a really nice dinner and not worry about anything. So that's why we do that.
Oh, Natalie, you like the chair? Yeah.
The black mittens
Meow,
are
meow,
classy.
from
I think
Patches.
so too. High patches.
They would, okay. Mom, do you have the needle nose pliers? It helps.
We do.
Yeah. Yes, we do have those. I didn't use those, but we do have them.
Okay, so we got his bag done. What do we have left? We've got his beard and the
gotta get
snow.
this
So real
stuff
quick,
up.
we're gonna get that. Yeah, that's the last thing. I'm gonna seal it and diamond dust it. Then we're gonna do, that is gonna be the very last
Okay.
thing we do today.
Maybe bling on his belt buckle.
Yes, I've already got it. Man, we are all on
Yeah.
the same page today for a change, you guys.
Hi, Tricia,
This is just
Teresa.
some cheap
Diane,
little
Patty,
jewel I found in my stash. Well,
Jennifer.
Mom found it.
Thank you.
I'm just going to put a tiny bit of hot glue.
The checks on the hat are perfect.
Thank
they
you. I
say.
felt good about it too.
That's perfect. Look
Look,
at him.
because he doesn't want to be, look at that. We don't want too much,
Yeah,
pizzazz on him.
I know.
Okay, let's see. We've got to add a little bit of white and gray. So the gray I'm going to pick. You could pick anything, but I'm going to use Gray Sky. And I do love Americana.
Sharon said you can finish it another day. We don't mind.
No, Peggy. First I thought you were talking about Bill. He looks so handsome and classy.
Helene.
I was going to say
yes,
Bill is
she
too.
loves the belt bling.
Bill is too. Okay, let's just get a little bit of the white. I don't want to do the gray by itself because it wouldn't play out the way you think it would. So we just need to get a little bit of the gray on with it, but very little.
That's a real corncob pipe. It's a real corncob.
Yeah, because I have cool stuff, Mom, remember? Can you see, just by adding a little bit of gray, we're finally getting a little bit of determination between the fur and his beard.
They were talking about Bill. He's gorgeous.
He is so handsome.
Yes.
You guys, for those that don't know, my husband is 81 years old.
Vicki said, yeah, you can finish later because we won't finish ours until this time next year.
Exactly. No, you guys, I have to finish it now. I would not do that to you. The slots can wait, you guys. All right, and now I'm just
Lisa
gonna,
said he's a movie star.
I'm just going to every
looks
once
like
in a
one.
while add a teeny bit of white.
He is a movie star.
But you can see on my plate, I'm not really changing anything.
Yeah, Lisa, yes he is. He's 81.
Isn't that crazy?
I know.
When I'm only 30, it is so odd.
Peggy said, but Bill can wait.
Yeah, Bill can wait. That's right. He can.
He doesn't wait well, but he can wait.
He can wait. He's fine.
Very handsome. Very
Yeah,
handsome.
thank you. He is.
Yeah.
And he does not know it.
No, he's not at all conceited
Literally
about his
does
looks.
not know
He's
it.
very, very humble.
Okay. Can you guys believe we're almost there? All right,
They
let's
said it
just
looks
get...
like he's in his 60s. Maybe they think you're looking like you're 81.
Maybe that's probably right. Oh, did he? Are you older? That's what I'm waiting for somebody to say. Somebody asked me the other day if we were the same age, and I went, "Oh my
Vicky
god."
said, who's driving?
Bill, but probably my car because I have a ton of clothes and stuff to go to Goodwill and consignment stores. So
Brenda said, tell Bill to take a chill pill. You're busy.
exactly. But he said, this is my fault because he said, there's no way you're going to be ready by 3. I go, Bill, I'll be ready. I trust me. But yeah, if anybody was on
Jennifer calls him NASCAR Bill.
she does.
Judy said, you're a cougar. No.
You better be just messing with me. Bill is 20 years older than I am, and if I look 80 years old, then I need to have some plastic surgery done immediately.
Lynn Rose said, my boyfriend was 28 years older than me. He looked like Kenny Rogers before he had all of his surgery.
Yeah, Kenny really blew it after he...
I know.
Do you know, has anybody ever seen a celebrity with a really good facelift?
Oh, remember...
Because I don't think I have.
Phyllis, not Phyllis, but...
Phyllis Diller?
Oh.
Look what I just did.
No.
Hold on.
A comedian.
I gotta let that.
Blonde.
Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers.
Rivers.
Yeah, hers was really bad.
Jennifer, you're Jennifer's sister. You're beautiful.
Is that my sister, Jennifer?
Jennifer Feely.
Yeah.
Lynn Rose said her husband was 20 years older than her. Yeah, Patty, it was Joan Rivers. You know, and honestly, she wasn't the prettiest movie star or whatever.
Yes, she was, Mom, because remember that time? I was on an airplane.
Somebody said you look like
This
her.
is pre-facelift for her. I've never had one, obviously, but...
Except Jane Fonda. Look at Jane. Jane
looks
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
When I saw her in that last movie, I thought, you've got to be kidding. I want to look just like that.
Paint bottles in the way.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, yeah, I'm on a plane. We're all standing up right before, waiting for the door to open. This guy turns around and he goes, Joan Rivers. And I look like this too. I look behind me. And he goes, no, you look like Joan Rivers. And I go, that is not a compliment. Across the plane, and now everybody's staring at me to see what I look
Well,
like.
Brenda said none of us look the
Crazy.
age you tell us you are. So, except if you get up really close, I don't get too close to the camera.
Okay. I know it probably didn't make that big of a deal to some of you, but I needed to delineate.
Oh, Cher
All of
and
that.
Marie Osmond. Those are two more.
Fabulous.
that look Great.
Fabulous.
Peggy
Okay.
Eaton, her bill is 20 days older than her. We need to just age naturally and thank God for the gifts he gave us. That's absolutely true. Oh, Barbara Walters, she had good work done too.
Barbara Wawa.
Yeah,
That was
Wayne
so
Newton.
funny.
Wayne
Newton looks like a freak.
Cher is 77.
I just saw Christy Brinkley in a commercial yesterday, and I was floored how gorgeous she looks still. Those eyes are killing me.
Kathy
One more time.
Bellhausen, I'm having a neck lift and lower facelift next week.
Kathy Bellhausen, you are
You are
gorgeous.
so pretty now.
I cannot believe you're going to do that. And I've met her in person.
Oh, Jennifer's having her auction tonight.
Jen Feely? We're not there, but you guys go to Home Sweet Create. That's my friend Jennifer. And Get in on her auction. She has fabulous taste, very creative.
John's laughing out loud.
Okay, you guys are right. Whoever said that, now he looks like he's looking off to the side, but oh, come on, he looks so much better. So thank you for whoever said that, because I needed to hear that. Okay, let's spray him down.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Seal him. I thought for sure this was a hour-and-a-half project at the most. I do this every day though.
Sophia Loren always had a great face, but Sophia didn't need any help. She was beautiful.
Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Oh, I gotta
Literally, telling somebody they look like Joan Rivers is like telling somebody you look pregnant.
Exactly. And that was like, I don't know, 15 years ago. I thought, meet me outside, pal. Let's see how much
Benton.
Joan Rivers I look like now. I was so mad.
Thank you, Lynn. The eyes look much better.
They do. Thank you, whoever.
Don't forget your gold under his coat.
Yep, I know. But that's going to have to wait till another day.
You forgot about all of the details you do.
That's it. That's exactly right.
No, Elizabeth, I'm not going to Oklahoma City.
Everybody
I wasn't invited.
Oh, for God's sakes, Mom.
Okay, Mary just posted the link to Jennifer's auction.
Thank you.
Home Sweet Create.
Yeah, that's tonight, you guys, so make sure you go watch that. Okay, now we're really going to do this. Let's seal him. I'm looking into the side. That's really a different look, but I like it. I hope we're all okay with it.
Ivy said it's a good look. Elizabeth.
He looks happy.
No,
He looks super happy.
I can only take 1 or 2 trips and leave Bob that long, that often. So this one I bowed out of.
Okay, I'm going to use Liquitex. We're going to seal it.
You're so sweet.
We're going to cover it in diamond dust, and then we're going to put the fur on. So
everything you're needing answers to will be on the supply list.
Yes, everything.
In the files on the top of your page in a little while after the live.
You guys, if you don't have some of these little cups, I buy them at Smart and Final.
Yeah.
They are so perfect for exactly what Mara was talking about. When you just need to pour it into something else, and they're so inexpensive. So
a brand new one.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like having a brand new Liquitex. I was completely out. But, hold on. Clean up on aisle 4. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna wear this outfit tonight.
Oh, it'll dry, honey.
It'll never dry. Okay, here we go. You see, I'm like tiny Tim white dot, tiny white dot upper right and black of each eye. Okay, tiny. Not to be confused with
Diana,
just tiny.
yes, she's
It's
going to
tiny.
Oklahoma. She is definitely.
I'm going, yes. Okay, here we go. Let's get that sealed. And I'm going to lay him down while I seal him because we're going to diamond dust him as we go. And we're not worrying about
Hey, Jody.
anything that's got, like I've got some issues right there, but we're not worried about it because it's going to be covered up with the fur. Oh my goodness. You guys, it's me. Is that incredible? I know. Okay, this is taking a while. I get it.
Okay.
But
this is the sealer. It's Liquitex.
it's expensive, you guys, but it's my favorite of all of them.
All she ever uses.
Liquitex, I buy it at, you can get it at Hobby Lobby, Michael's. Let's do his.
You guys not been in here?
Yeah, it's just me, hon.
I thought somebody
Laurel,
said-
I have.
No, it's just me.
I have your package on its way.
Quills.
Yes. Thank you.
Marcella, she said, oh, she had several sleeves of those containers and she just threw them out.
You did?
You know, they are incredibly helpful. Like, for me, I use them for leftovers. If you just have a little bit of something and you don't want to get rid of it, you know you're going to eat it the next day.
Please tell me you guys can see can you see it, Mom? Yes.
Yes.
It is so pretty. But, you know, you just got to be patient because, you know, I'm so good at that. Just do a little bit at a time. And then once I get the diamond dust on, I'll go back and then I will seal and make shiny all the places that I don't want.
The Santa's from Hobby Lobby.
Isn't it a fabulous Santa? And he was already white. So,
I love the diamond dust.
Oh my gosh, you guys, the diamond dust is spectacular. But you see what I mean? The diamond dust hides so much. Look at that.
Roberta said another amazing project.
Thank you. I'm happy with it. Took us forever, but I'm happy with it.
Santa's available in store only at Hobby Lobby.
Yes, I tried
online.
Correct. I tried to find him online too.
What kind of liquid text is it? What kind?
Gloss. High gloss.
High gloss varnish.
High gloss. I think that's critical. The satin doesn't work. The matte for sure doesn't do what I need it to do.
Yeah, you just heard Bill. He's ready. He's pacing up and down.
He wanted to know what kind of wine I want to bring.
What?
He just asked what kind of wine he said quilt. So you guys, I have a new favorite wine. I've always loved Dow, but you know, sometimes you get sick of the same wine. So I'm now onto Quilt, which I absolutely love. It's a great wine.
All right.
Well, if I was doing this and not trying to talk, I would have been able to probably finish this in about an hour and a half. But, okay, so we've got it everywhere we need it. Let's get everything else shiny because that's when everything comes to life. So you saw I'm getting get the diamond dust on
Michelle,
first
it's a red wine.
Before you start sealing everything.
Glenda said, did you say quilt wine?
Yes, Quilt is, but it's pricey. I didn't know how pricey it was because I've had it at restaurants and it wasn't too bad. But
Sue said I need a whole bottle.
I buy from Total Wine, so it's not bad, but it's bad enough.
It's red wine.
Yeah, it's a Cabernet.
Irene Stringer said her favorite wine is Rumbauer Chardonnay.
That's Bill.
That's Bill's wine.
It's the only thing he'll drink. Isn't that crazy?
Can you put the sealer over the diamond dust?
You don't want to. It will dull it. It will dull your diamond dust, and there's no reason to. So when I just sealed it, I sealed all of the paper, and then, you know, then that goes on top.
Judy Nelson said it's so good. I'm a wine snob. Saint Nick looks like those classy Lenox pieces that
he
they
does, you guys. Okay, look at. All right, let me hold him up, and then I'm gonna have to dry him, and then we'll put the fur on him. You guys are so sweet for hanging in there 2 hours. I just never expected it, but I don't think I want to do diamond dust on the hat. But if you think it needs it, then let me know. So, okay, let me dry him real quick. Where's my hair? Here it is. You gotta watch for drips. Oh, thank you. I am very happy with it.
Yes, I'm a Prosecco snob.
She is. Mom is a Prosecco snob. His shoes need sealing. Thank you. I was trying not to touch it with diamond dust, so I'll go back and do that real quick. And I gotta put the little star in his eye. Can you guys picture diamond dust flying all over my new desk? Thank you, Kathy. I forgot about him. That was Kathy Dean, I think.
You don't have to diamond dust him though, do you? Not his boots.
No, he's already done.
Yeah.
So the next thing is just getting the fur on. All right, Mom, are you ready? You're up with the fur.
Well, it's up to how you want it. We're talking the feathers. That's what we're going to use.
All right, hold on. Now I'm going to do, look at the difference that the sealer makes.
Hi, Tara.
The sealer makes a huge difference. So if you want more of this, our private membership group, it's only $25 a month, and I'm in there. Mom and I are in there 3 times a week. That's where we have all of our auctions. That's where we do all of our big stuff. Okay, I'm going to use my pencil and give him a little teeny dot.
Gloria said she'd put diamond dust on his hat.
Would you? What about everybody else? Same? Teeny. Yep, that was good. Is the fur going to be in the way?
I don't know.
In the way? Hold on. It's a little wet yet. Hold on. I don't think so.
Kathy said diamond dust the hat.
Diamond dust the hat? Okay, I'll do that later.
Yeah, Jody said yeah.
Okay. Didn't really think it needed it, but...
Andy said no. Victoria said yes. Mildred says yes.
Who was with me? Sandy.
Sharon says yes.
Sisters.
Lynn, yes. Majority yes.
Wow. And yes, I'm going to do the gold underneath his coat, but not right now. I think Bill will have a heart attack. I'm like, just give me another 12 minutes, Bill.
Do front first. I mean, go front, and then, because this piece has to go in the back.
Actually, here.
Don't.
What?
No, this goes in the back, because you don't want to see it.
Well, let's see how, oh my gosh, you guys, the fur.
Yeah, the fur's perfect.
Is that enough? Do you need more?
No, we just right here.
Okay, now you guys know when I cut this, it's going to be everywhere, but you need to see this. Happy Friday to all of you.
Okay, hold on until I cut
When I glue it, oh my gosh, I can already tell you it's going to be spectacular. And I need to accommodate, what's the word? Make concession. Sparkless hat. Okay. No diamond dust. See, Jane? Right now, Jane and Sandy and I, we're all on the same page, but I'll do it. We always say majority rules, so if the majority... Are you guys dying right now? Because this is...
this is perfect.
So
it's
incredible.
Coming right to his walking stick. That's your cutoff place.
Don't think we want too much of it. Don't you guys agree? It will take over the Santa if we let it.
Can't go over his walking stick. Oh, okay.
I haven't glued it yet.
We need to cut that off.
Okay.
And then we just have
the
to add.
fur is amazing.
Oh, it's feathers.
Or whatever it is. Okay. Look at the back, you guys. This is, I'm not kidding. This is boutique worthy. These are like, we've just taken him up so high that this could be like, I think I could easily get like $89 to $100 for this in a boutique. Seriously. Especially in Scottsdale. It is a boa. You're right. No diamond dust on the hat, Jill. Good. You vowed not to make any more Christmas decor for yourself this year. Kathy Price. Right after this one. That's like me. I'm going to go on my diet tomorrow. Right after I finish this yogurt. And by yogurt, I don't mean the healthy stuff.
Now, do we want his hat?
Yes,
too?
and then a tiny bit on his hat. But you guys, he needs a little bit on his sleeves and on his hat. Let's see. Oh, the hat's too much.
It is.
The hat is...
Yeah,
he looks like a chia pet right there.
it's
What
too
about
much
the
on
arms?
his sleeves too. No.
Let me see in the mirror, in the camera. Oh, is that where we're only going to have it on the bottom, you guys? What do you think? Oh, the feather fur is incredible. Trim it? Yeah, let's try it. I feel like I'm making a cat over here. That'll work. All right. You guys are... Mom and I are like,
Yeah.
why aren't we
Why are we
thinking?
doing
Why
this?
are we thinking of all this great stuff? Because
Okay,
we're
I just
tired.
said no
Mom's
hat,
tired.
no sleeves. And then Rachel said hat and sleeves.
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Diane said just the bottom.
Hold on, though, you guys. Just hold on a second.
Yeah.
With it cut down, it looks so much better.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's just see.
Let me look at it in here.
Okay, we're gonna put it on. We're gonna do it,
then trim
but
it.
I'm gonna trim him up when it's on because you guys know he's got to have it. With the bottom fur on, we've got to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise he's lopsided.
Bottom while you're trying to just glue some pieces instead of a strip. Ah, that could have been great information a minute ago. Yes on hat, now cut down. Okay.
Rachel goes, yes.
Oh, yeah. And I promise, we'll trim him all down. But
Glue it, then trim.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh my gosh, he's so perfect. I love him. And Mom's going to make a big Santa in the next few weeks.
Yes, and we're going to do that in our private group.
Yeah.
Too. I always hate to say, oh my gosh, look at my, that was the sealer. Put that in there. Whew, this stuff's everywhere. Okay, now let's trim him up. Because this little chia head has got to go.
They're suggesting you trim the bottom too. I think I like the bottom.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look at him.
And
He's
look at
beautiful.
what's floating around your room.
I know, I just cleaned my whole office today.
Oh my gosh, he's perfect. It looks like a Russian Cossack hat.
What do you think?
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
Okay, and now let's just do the sleeves real quick, and then we are done.
So much for the clean room, Tony.
With the sleeves, though, I'm going to do what Laurel said. I'm just going to put some feathers on it. Don't you think? Oh, I think I'm going to have to trim it. Okay.
Well, go over the trash can. See if that makes a difference. Here.
You guys know right now, you've stayed with me this long. You got to hang out for another 2 minutes till we see the whole thing done. But he really is beautiful.
Yeah.
And we could have done the opposite. I could have not diamond dusted his.
Yeah, we're not going to cut the bottom because I love the bottom big like that. It looks perfect.
I could have diamond dusted like the snow and his beard, but I love his little jacket done. All right, now this one I don't want too much off. Yeah, this is just a little kid's boa. That's all this was.
You'll have feathers for
Oh, I know.
days
They're
all
already up
over
my
your
nose.
house.
They're
But
everywhere.
He's worth it. Okay, Glenda said, now I know what I'll be making for my cousin's girl trip gift exchange.
Yes.
Yeah, fabulous. Mary said, oh, Barb, quit being so practical.
Exactly. Mom, yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. When I
just
changed
vacuumed in
tonight, Bill's gonna be like, why do you have feathers in your bra? What's happening? Okay.
Anything with the beard?
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's everywhere. Anybody want to come over and clean my office again? I can't believe it's
This would be
literally
the only
everywhere.
beard thing we have.
Okay. You guys, we're almost there. Change the furnace filter. Oh, Bill's going to look like he's got... I know. You've collected... Can you see it? It's everywhere, you guys.
This is a stole for your bridesmaid.
What?
This could be a stole. For
Yeah,
your
even though it's a
bridesmaid.
fall wedding. Okay. Good Lord. We could have just used feathers. Oh my gosh. Thank God I'm off tomorrow. When we get done, Bill and I get done at the casino, I'll come home and clean it. I'll come home and clean it.
I'm glad I'm not here tomorrow.
No, I'll come home and clean it.
Just saw a feather fly across the room. They're flying everywhere.
They are everywhere.
Trim feather fur outside. Well, yeah, that.
I would have, but you know, I'm live. If you're doing it, you can do that. Okay.
There he is.
Oh my
The
gosh,
big
you
reveal.
guys, look at him. Yeah, we got to trim up his hat a little bit more.
Daddy. Ay, ay, ay. It's
I'm gonna
a great
have-
snow effect.
I'm going to have to put, I have to change clothes.
Whew.
I've got it everywhere.
And you know, we don't have a vacuum anymore.
I know, Mom, we got to buy a vacuum. Isn't that like crafting 101? Make sure you have a vacuum.
I know.
Okay, he does look better. Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to take him outside and I am going to trim the fur on the bottom too because now that I look at him, I like it better shorter. Okay. He is gorgeous, isn't he? He is super fun and I don't know about diamond dusting his hat, but I'll think about it.
Viv is blowing at the phone.
Oh my gosh. Well, I love him. I'm probably going to put diamond dust on.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Does he want these or not?
Yeah. Oh yes. Hold on. Mom's got the glasses. Oh my gosh. Don't make any fast movements. You guys, this is going to be the biggest mess we've ever had to clean up.
So these
just glue them.
Okay, get your gun.
All right, hold on. I've got there's something on his. Move your hand 1 second. Oh my gosh, you guys, wait. Where am I gluing? Oh.
Well, right now they'll just stay right there.
Oh my gosh. All right, that was genius. Look at what Mom made. Look at his little glasses. He is perfect. I'm gonna take him outside later, but I've got to.
Annie, get your gun.
I gotta get going before Bill has a heart attack. So.
Perfect, Santa. The glasses are perfect.
Oh my gosh, you guys!
Okay.
Thank you so much for being here in our snow-filled day.
Don't even try it. You know what?
I'm just gonna leave everything here.
Just
Yeah, that was a great idea, Mom. So I will see you guys on membership group. I'll see you on Monday. And Check Savvy Sisters, I will probably see you maybe Wednesday or Thursday morning. So I'm not sure yet, but I'll let you know. All right, love you guys. He is fantastic. I'm really proud of him, but never dreamed it was going to take that much time. But anyway, thanks so much for hanging in there with us, you guys, and I'll look forward to seeing you later. Have a great,
love you.
fabulous weekend.
Bye.